Hello, Hans here from Solo Hansemble, and today we are going to talk about the song Welcome Back. So we just released the song, and what some of you may not know is this is actually a cover song. So this is an old song from, I think, the early 70s, maybe late 60s, from a band called Love Song. And my dad introduced me to this band quite a while ago, probably 15, 20 years ago. And basically, he just showed me this YouTube video, which was an old performance from them at a church. And one of their members, Chuck Gerard, kind of gives his testimony, and then they play this song. If the video is still up on YouTube, I highly recommend checking it out because it is basically from another dimension. Like, that's how I feel watching this video. Like, it's just, I think it's in California. This is during like the kind of hippie times, and I don't know, just the whole pace of everything. Let's just put it this way: times are a lot different now than they were back then.
Welcome back to the things that you once believed in.
Later, my dad actually gave me his record collection, and we've got the old record right here, so he must have really liked it because he's got two of them in here, and they're not too scratched up. You can still listen to them. So I remember when I got a record player a while ago, you couldn't really find their stuff as easily. I think that they're on Spotify now, but at least at the time, I couldn't really find much about them online. So when I got the record, that was kind of the first time I was able to listen through the rest of their songs, and they've got really cool harmonies. I like just the sound that they came up with. And some of you may actually even be a little familiar with this band now because of a movie that came out pretty recently, a couple of years ago, called The Jesus Revolution, based on Greg Laurie and the whole kind of movement going on at the time with the church. Love Song makes an appearance in the movie, and I want to say they even play a little snippet of Welcome Back. Not enough to really do the band justice or anything, but it was kind of cool just to see them pop up in that movie. And to be honest, I don't know much about the church or the movement other than just kind of from seeing this movie, and I don't know how accurate the movie is or if it's sort of a typical movie biopic. I know that there was definitely some liberties taken with things, so take it for what it's worth, but I think the movie is worth checking out, and it's cool for somebody who's my age and wasn't around back then to kind of just see what that moment in time. Definitely listen to the original if you haven't. Our version, what we've done with it is we kind of did the reggae kind of ska upstroke guitar thing, but other than that, I pretty much kept their melodies and their harmonies and all that kind of stuff pretty similar. It was cool. We got to put in some organ and trumpets and that kind of stuff. And then Rachel is singing this song. So Rachel's my wife. We'll definitely do a video with her. And it sounds awesome. I love, honestly, this song. Even though it's an older song, it's got such a timeless message, and I think anyone who has ever had a period of kind of feeling like the prodigal son or walking away from the faith and coming back to it, it really is just an awesome song.